Okay, what is? Oh shit!
And these are
They were all over there.
These are the cleaning ants that we've told you about. They just swarm through, and you just have to let them be here, and they clean up, and then they leave.
Okay, well, time to leave.
They're not done cleaning yet.
Okay, my house is pretty clean. I was gonna ask you because I came out and they were all in that green spot.
Yeah, they're huge trails.
Okay, well, I guess I gotta go out another way. I don't want to step all over them.
It's alarming, but they are not. They don't bite you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
They're
don't want
not
to kill them then.
leaf cutter ants.
Okay.
They don't bite. Right?
No, they just are here to eat stuff. Oh, never mind. They do bite. I just got bitten.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so they bite.
Okay.
Get in their way.
Update, they bite.
Holy shit.
The first times this happened to Pepe and I, we were so freaked out too because they were swarming all over the walls inside of our house. It looked like the walls were alive and moving, and we didn't know what was happening. It was very scary. And then that's what we were told by the locals around here, that, oh, they just come and this is a part of life. They clean your house, they eat all the crumbs and organic matter, and then they leave. Oh God, I hate ants though. I'm so over ants. There's so many fucking ants here on this farm, all different kinds, and then most of them do bite, and the leafcutter ants are always destroying our plants. It's just like, ugh.
Oh. Okay.
Mild compared to that first.
It's hard to believe that we're already at another season finale, but here we are. It's been a very, very eventful time on the farm. So much so that I've gotten a little bit off on releasing episodes because there's been so much happening that I haven't been able to keep up in post-production editing. But in one season, we built this amazing sun porch and bar and clothing drying area and installed this rain barrel. But we had a weather front this week, and we actually had a full-on monsoon just a couple days ago that made us realize that we still have a lot of work to do on this area before rainy season actually gets here, because there was water leaking from all the seams of this plastic roof, and so much water came down that the whole rain barrel went from empty to overflowing in about 10 seconds, and the water was gushing everywhere and spilling all over the ground, creating puddles over here. So gonna have to do something there. What else? We had our first baby goats born on the farm, which was quite a mixed bag and emotional experience. I got a new car. We went to the beach and discovered possibly our favorite beach in all of Costa Rica, Pavones. We celebrated Pepe's birthday. Alana's finally got her big girl horseshoes on. It's just totally new for her, and we started training her and getting ready to actually be able to ride her, really building that relationship, which has been super sweet. And just a couple weeks ago, we had a very special and somewhat unexpected visit from my best friend from college, Jamin, which is largely what this episode is about. So if you missed any of those episodes from season 2, make sure that you go back and watch them. Some really fun and interesting stuff. And we hope you enjoy this episode of Everything is Fine. We recently had to dig and install this canal because this is where Blanca comes and just pisses and shits at a lake here every day. And this is where Pepe tries to milk, and it got so disgusting and wet here that we had to build this canal. So this is Blanca's pee-pee poo-poo canal.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
You're in Toronto, Cleveland Stadium.
We cannot wait to sell you. We've already decided that you are out of here. Yeah.
How cute, because she knows, huh? You called her, she came, and she's pushing the door.
Hi, Tara.
This is not your first time milking any animal, is it?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I thought you had.
No.
Oh.
Never, ever.
Top 3 emotions that you're feeling right now?
Scared. A little freaked out. And I guess a little excited. Oh, geez. Those things are kind of scary.
So you have to like pinch You have to pinch the top shut and basically squeeze with your bottom fingers. Like this, and squeeze.
Go up like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's like,
usually
who
wants
are
to
you,
have some.
woman?
Watch this. There. She'll drink it. There.
Yum.
Wow.
You want to try that?
That's right.
Oh, come on. If I tried it, you should. I mean, of all the things, if I'm doing it.
My hands are delicate instruments.
What, do you perform surgery over the internet? 1, 2, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to? Yeah.
Next.
Okay.
Ricky just kicked the door open over there.
I'm gonna have to go kick his ass because he's gonna start coming out.
Guess it's okay for him to come out. He is destined to come out in the next few minutes anyway.
Squeeze at the top. Look at your son's hand.
Just keep that closed and then use these bottom 3 to like bring it down.
You forget, my thumb's like a toe. I don't have much feeling in it. He says, who is this knucklehead trying to get milk from me? Okay, I got it now. There we go. I got a squirt. Boy, at this rate. Okay. Very cool. Yeah. Well, in the interest of time.
That was a whole vlog episode right there.
Okay, honey.
See how the pro does it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. From afar.
Just so you know, heads up, Tara is about to try to stick her poopy foot into the jar.
You know why? Because she needs some.
Yep.
See, we're taking too long. Going through too many grains.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Now this is Millie.
That's vanilla.
Okay. Vanilla has milk too?
No, that was like
Those are his balls.
that was like pee and like seminal fluid.
Oh. You disgusting creature.
Yes,
Oh.
milk too. Shoot his milk out of his penis.
I'm trying to figure out like, okay, the way I thought she was in there. So he shoots up his own urine and drinks it.
Yep.
Mm.
Every morning, it's like a ritual. And then he like opens up his mouth and like licks his teeth.
Okay, get away. Okay, what is with you and me? No. Oh, honey, you should have seen him. He squirts out his own pee and drinks it. He squirts it up in the air and drinks it. This
Pepe.
one.
Say,
Oh.
good party trick.
Okay, why are you following me? Oh, I got nothing.
It's in there.
Don't
Yeah.
you be shooting no squirting, no pee. Okay,
So just like
hello.
that, the ants have moved on from the front.
See, I told you.
They're probably in the bedroom now.
You just gotta try not to freak out and they leave. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm not liking this thing following me so close. Go with your master. There you go. I'm in the line of fire. Say there you go.
As long as you're not in front of Ricky.
To worry about is the black guy.
Right.
Oh Jesus.
Lola, protect mom and dad.
Come on. Yeah, just like.
I straight up kick him in the face when he gets close to me because he'll headbutt you and shove you down on the ground.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
Right.
So don't
You bring your
don't.
stick, honey.
Some, yeah, this is why I cannot do it. Like I come along sometimes, but this is not my morning routine.
Good thing I had a cup of coffee.
Right, I especially cannot do this pre-coffee. I'm gonna need another coffee when I get back. Did you see that? That's her signature move. That's why we call her the flying fluff. Her signature move is quite non-harmful. It's the best way to fall.
Okay.
This is where one time Ricky headbutted Pepe into the trench over here, and his phone fell into the mud. It was during rainy season. And then as Pepe was trying to get up and recover his phone from the mud, Ricky knocked him down again.
Oh my God.
Yep. How did Ricky survive that? I don't know. Yeah, Pepe almost killed him that day. How's that inflamed nipple? You want me to open the gate?
Stop, Ricky, dude. Yeah, we gotta get you out of here. You make this entire thing looks miserable when it doesn't have to be.
You gotta let us go. Here, Dad, throw it.
She loves this. It's good for her to get a couple games of fetch in every day so she gets to run.
She loves to run. She has a lot of energy.
She does. She would do it 10 times a day. She never misses it. Wow, okay, this is our biggest cacao tree.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that one is doing great.
Wow.
Planted that like 2 years ago.
Pruning this, topping it.
So all these trees along here, they're all cacao.
No, these are coffee.
Old coffee that's
okay.
done producing. You know what these are, Mom? These big grassy looking things?
Is that citronella?
No.
Guess again.
Corn.
One more guess.
I don't know.
It's Kanya.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we used to have sugarcane growing near the house when we first moved here, and it was
Right.
we got to chew on it all the time, but
I remember that.
when we started changing things around and demolished the barn. And what's up, everybody? I'm out here with my friend Jamin.
Hello.
Who was a good friend of mine in college and still a good friend, and I haven't seen him in years, but he just decided to bust up in Costa Rica for a 3-day visit to the farm, and so here we are. It's pretty amazing. And Jamin's got some carpentry skills. He's got some experience in handwork and woodworking, so what we're out here doing today is a makeover on these rustic chairs and the table that we use as like our dining table. I've always kind of hated that they have like really super sharp edges, and I also don't love the color, so we're gonna sand them down, we're gonna take the edges off, and we're gonna refinish them. So super exciting. Been wanting to do this for a long time, and when you have great friends like Jamin, they actually help you do shit. We've always been like that. So here we go. I think this is gonna go faster than I originally thought. I think we're gonna actually be able to do a lot in one day. Going out there. Buena Lola.
Go. Go.
It is to the next level of dramatic for Lola, though. It's not a game, and it's not chill either.
Go, Blanca.
So, how was your bus ride to San Vito?
It was pretty good until the last hour. It got very curvy
Oh,
and
yes.
I got very nauseous. I felt like I was dying a little bit, so. But then I didn't get off at the right stop. I was trying to go to San Vito, obviously, which is where Roscoe and Joe were waiting for me to be. And I didn't get off. I went on to Copa Buena, which was like another 30 minutes, and I didn't realize. But luckily the driver hooked me up with this like random taxi who's just like a guy with a car. And he sped me back to San Vito, driving super fast and like driving on the wrong side of the road. And he would like swerve into his lane like when another car was coming the other way.
Yeah, that's Costa Rican driving. That's why I've been afraid to get on the streets.
Yeah, no, I totally understand.
It's like completely unpredictable what the hell people are doing.
Yeah, yeah. He would like be in his lane.
What is she? I can't see. Oh, she's way up there.
Harassing Luna. And like bouncing on all fours.
There is a lot going on in this group.
Come on.
Buenas noches, everyone. Have a wonderful evening together. Aren't they just so
Sure,
sweet?
they heard you. They took that to heart.
Should I say it louder? Have a wonderful, sweet evening together, everyone. We love you. Sweet dreams. How's your day? Yeah. Did you have a great day? Did you do anything unusual? Did you meet Jamin yet?
What am I supposed to do to meet?
That's about all you can do is just
Alright, careful, because
talk to her. She doesn't say much back, but
Yeah.
Luna, whoever.
whoever you are.
Go, Luna. Go.
Another day, another fillet, y'all. Here we are in the backyard again, doing some more work with the furniture, and Pepe is installing something very interesting up here. Can you tell us about that, Pepe?
This is a honing beacon for extraterrestrials.
Oh, that sounds fascinating.
I am ready for them to take me away.
Does it transmit or does it only receive?
It does both.
It transmits and receives,
I
y'all,
want there to be no doubt as to where we are, who we are, and what we're doing.
at all times. Honestly, we're ready for them to come and take us away, y'all. Come on, aliens, spacemen, take us away. We're ready to go.
Thing you ordered on the internet, like a honing beacon, or is it just like a set of lights with some flashing features?
It's just light.
Okay.
It's actually just a light because our driveway is very dark, and backing our car out at night can be pretty challenging. So
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
but we are
You guys
working.
had me fooled for like a good 24 hours. I actually thought it was.
When are you gonna learn that everything that comes out of our mouth is bullshit?
Okay, I know that for you.
Are you ready for them to take you away?
I'm ready.
Would you go?
I would, yeah.
Me and Pepe have decided as a couple, as a unit, that if they were to land near us and we had an opportunity to go to another planet, we would. For sure.
Right.
Huh?
Just not with Elon Musk. It has to be with real aliens.
Lola would have to be allowed to come with us, though. Lola, would you go? It's okay, they're not here today. We don't have to decide right now.
And we have a rain barrel.
Officially, it's complete.
Thanks to Jamin for bringing us what we needed, because our first experiment didn't work, but we got what we needed, and now it's working. No leaks, no drips, no nothing.
Probably won't be collecting any rain for a couple more months, but when the rains come back, we'll be ready in more ways than one. What does the dark nut look like?
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Y'all want some corn? I don't think y'all have ever had corn on the cob before. Mostly talking to you, Tara. That's all I really care about right now. Whoa. Oh, do not swallow that, honey.
Wow, I did not think that's how you would eat it.
Come here, come here. I'm scared you're gonna swallow that. Come here, come here. Let's go to the barn. Let's eat some corn.
This is the baby's first time walking down the path at all. And it's gonna be their first day out in the pasture eating grass with everybody else.
The barn's most horrible creatures.
The goat babies have officially turned 2 months old today, which means they are ready to begin the process of weaning-ish and going out to pasture. They don't need to be under such close supervision by me. As you can see, Millie and male goat are together, and Mila, the female who Millie rejected, just is totally displaced. She feels like she has no caretaker, so she's gonna become independent real quick. She stampeded down the mountain with the sheep and the other goats. They're close to the house, so I can keep an eye on them today, but it's a really exciting day because we don't have to feed 4 bottles a day to Mila anymore, which means I'm only gonna give her a bottle in the morning since she'll be up at the barn in the morning. And then in the evening, since we'll be bringing her back to the barn in the evening. So life's getting a little bit easier. You may have noticed in the last episode, I have been in a rough spot with the animals, like losing my patience, realizing how thankless working with them is, and just how completely self-interested most of them are. We like to tell ourselves these like fairy tales of farm life and how sweet animals are and this, that, and the other, but if you actually spend time with them, you realize that they don't really have souls like humans do. They are completely self-interested. So it's been really wearing on me, seeing moms like reject the babies and just how shitty they are towards each other and just completely focus on their own needs. So it's been really a trying time, and I've realized like we have so many animals and so little manpower. It's really just me out here most of the time. Way too many animals, and pasture space has become limited. The summer was really rough, really dry. Not enough food for the cows, not enough food for everyone, not enough space for everyone. So one morning I was milking Blanca, our cow, and thinking about our other cow, Vida, who is pregnant and gonna give birth in June, around June. And I was like, holy fuck, what is gonna happen when this other cow gives birth? I have a whole other cow to milk, a whole other baby to take care of. Blanca's calf is horrible. Like, there's no barn space for 2 huge cows and their babies. Like, it would double my work, double my frustration, and really hurt my quality of life. So I was like, we have to start selling some animals. Like, this is not sustainable. So the solution was, first and foremost, sell Vida. She's worth the most. She has a baby, a calf inside her. So we sold her to a neighboring farm. Made a pretty little penny. And we also moved Blanca to our neighbor's farm because we truly have run out of grass. The pasture is really weedy. Our pastures are super weedy, and we're not willing to do what most of the farmers around here do and spray it with glyphosate, kill everything, and plant new grass seed. So we're like holistically trying to bring it back. And weeds are not problems, they're band-aids. They pop up because the soil needs that particular nutrient. So that's been our method, and we've realized the goats are perfect. Goats and sheep really are perfect for this type of terrain, the inclined slopes, the poor pasture quality, the weeds. They eat all that stuff, and they can survive and thrive off this for forever. Cows, they go through, pick only the grass, not the weeds, and they're done here in like a week, move on, and all of a sudden we're out of food and they're starting to get skinny. So it seems like we're gonna be more of a goat farm, maybe a sheep farm, than a cow farm, which is really relieving to me actually, because cows are fucking terrible, honestly. They're really hard to manage. They're cool. There's huge animal, huge udders, lots of milk, but I don't know that they're the most appropriate for this terrain and for this environment. So I'm not gonna try to force that. When it comes to milking a cow is terrible compared to milking a goat. They're shitting sludge as you're milking. They're peeing like waterfalls. And you have to bring the calf in to get the cow to drop the milk, or else she won't drop the milk. And it's like this huge fucking process. Whereas a goat, she hops on the stand. She doesn't need her baby to drop the milk. You just milk her out. She's never pooped while I've milked her. And if she does, there are these dry little pebbles that just fall back. She's never peed while I milk her. She can't break my toe if she steps on me. She's 80 to 100 pounds versus 600 to 800 pound cow. So there's like infinite reasons why. Coming to this conclusion of selling some animals, doing away with some cows, and focusing on improving our pastures with the goats and maybe the sheep have really increased my quality of life. And we put Blanca on our neighbor's farm since they have some good pasture and they need some milk. And since having Blanca off and I don't have to start my morning like scooping all her sludge and evading her poop and trying to milk her out, just focused on milking Tara, who's become my sweet, sweet angel, my quality of life has skyrocketed truly. So all that to say, it's a season of great transition. It has not been easy. We've been in a really rough spot, to be honest. not happy a lot of times, feeling alone and isolated. And then there's these fucking animals. So it was better for everyone to start thinning out the herds. And we're not likely going to get rid of Blanca, I don't think. I would like to try keeping a cow, especially if we can get some more help out here, if we can get somebody else spending time on the farm with us and sort of contributing. If I'm not alone, maybe we can always keep a cow and a bull and have them raise a calf and sell the calf each time. That would be great. It's a good little money-making opportunity, but it remains to be seen. For sure, we're gonna have goats. We'll likely have sheep. The cows are TBD, to be determined, so everything's fine.
So there you have it, folks. Although we didn't have just one farm animal who stood out among the rest as the winner of the Asshole of the Month award, we did have several animals who were all big assholes, and I'm personally so excited and relieved that me and Pepe are on the same page about getting rid of some of them and having a little bit more cash, because at this point that is really what we need, because we're about to go to Italy for 3 weeks and drink as much limoncello as we can, again and again. And we're so excited about that. And so, yeah, it also is relieving, and it just makes a lot of sense that while we're gone, having fewer things going on here and fewer responsibilities for other people to take care of is a good thing. And when we get back in May, we'll hit the ground again. We'll get in the dirt, and we'll be making more episodes of Everything is Fine. We have some ideas about what'll be happening, but of course, a lot of it is unknown. And if we decide that we want to build up our crew of farm animals again, if that's what makes sense and that's what we want to do, of course we can. So, no decision is permanent, really. It's just an ongoing, evolving experiment. If you want to follow our adventures in Italy, make sure that you're following us on Instagram. We'll be putting some things on our stories. And there's also other platforms that you can follow us on where we'll be posting things. And for those of you that support us on Ghost, thank you so much. We really just...
Ghosties!
We couldn't do this without our ghosties. So if you want to become a ghostie, there's a link in the description of this video where you can check out the different tiers that we offer. And in return for your support, we give deleted scenes, bloopers, occasional recipes, and some other exclusive content, as well as we have a Telegram chat where you can chat with us on a more personal level. So if you want to support us on Ghost, go check that out. Thank you for those of you who do. Thank you everybody for watching season 2 and following all of our highs and lows. The experiment continues. Pura vida. Everything is fine.
Love you guys.
With all that work you did.
Yeah. And then every single edge
Gorgeous.
underneath is all been taken.
Oh yeah, you can tell. I mean, that was just
Yeah.
so sharp.
Yes.
So did you use motor oil?
No, I bought stain. It's got stain and sealant and varnish, so but, I don't have to do polyurethane, so it has some in it.
Ow! Your little claws hurt. But thank you for that hug. Did you just wake up from a nap?